Hi guys, today I want to talk to you about dead maggots. Now I see this all the time when I go to matches, especially when I go to kids matches. Parents at the end of the day are just throwing away maggots into water or they're giving them away for free. Stop it. In today's economy, especially, you're throwing away good money. Dead maggots are just as good as your live maggots, right? And I get that some people, they don't really know how to make deads or they don't like the thought of them being in the freezer. But if I go through it with you, maybe this might change your mind. Okay? So this was what was left over from a match. And this is previously what's been left over and been in the freezer. Okay? So we're going to go from this to this. Now, the great thing about deads is your live maggots, they crawl around and they move. So once you chuck them in the water on the bottom of the pond on the bed, they move around, okay? And they burrow and they'll move out, you swim. Whereas deads, they sit there. They just sit on the bottom once you chuck them in. They might get kicked around by the fish a little bit, but they move. And you tend to find now most anglers prefer having dead maggots to live maggots because they're so much more versatile, okay? So I've got a vacuum packer. Now you can get these dirt cheap off Facebook, you know, £5–10. So it's well worth just getting. So it's not anything fancy, you know, it's just literally a cheap one off Facebook. So we're going to tip the maggots into one of the bags. Yeah, so like I said, maggots when they're dead are so versatile. You can put them in your ground bait because they're not going to start wiggling out your ground bait, and you can make ground bait balls, absolutely no problem at all. It's great for the method feeder as well, you know, because they're not moving around anymore. You can add them into a lot more things. And as well, once the vacuum pack and they're put in the freezer, they last months, yeah? And then you don't have to spend any more money. So, now they're in the bag like this, all we're going to do is pop them in, close it, and now we're going to suck the air out and then it's going to seal it dry. Okay? Now, I get that some people don't like the thought of having these in the freezer. However, once this is done, the maggots are not going anywhere. They're not going to get in your dinner. They're not going to be crawling around your freezer. You're not going to get any escapees, and there's no smell from them. Or I haven't had one anyway. So it's just like having anything else in your freezer. Or, you know, it's even better if you've got a spare freezer that you use for dog food or anything like that. But maybe this might change your mind. With the vacuum packing, it's great for things like casters as well. Got casters, vacuum pack them, chuck them in the fridge, chuck them in the freezer. Absolutely brilliant. Save money, guys. Stop throwing away your bait. Okay, so I think this is done. So that's done now. So I haven't pre-killed these. I haven't done anything to them. What I would recommend is before you do this, if there's any maize on them, it's just give them a riddle off, get rid of any stuff that's still on them. And the reason is for that, once you get to the bank, you need to put them in water. And you need to put them in water because once they're dead and they've been frozen, if you don't put them in water, they're going to go black and they shrivel up, and you don't want that. So once you get to the bank and these are frozen, so like this, you just open the packet, tip them into a container, add some water from the pond, and that's it. You're good to go. Okay? It's as simple as that. No messing around, no putting any boiling water on them, you know, not having to bash their heads in one by one. That's literally it. Okay? So I hope this has been useful for Sunday, and tight lines, everyone. Hi guys, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Leave me some comments below. What do you guys think? Tight lines, everyone.